Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode four of Love Island. I don't know how to count. My name is Madeline. I don't know how to count, and I am your host for tonight's episode. With me are my sexy, maybe single Islanders. Let's go around the table, do some quick introductions. Who are you, and who are you playing? Let's start with our newest cast member to join us. Hello. Dan.
Hi.
Who are you and who are you playing?
Oh, good question. Hi, my name is Dan. My friends call me Dan the Baker. My enemies also call me Dan the Baker. Where you can find me TikTok, Twitter, all those places. I am playing today just a fruity little cowboy named Bowie, who you'll be meeting very shortly.
Yay! All right, now we're bringing it back to our starting Islander crew. Hello there, Matthew.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Blood Island. Hi there, beautiful, wonderful souls. How you all doing? Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. My name is Matt Catecrill of all things. You can find me on X. No.
Don't think too hard about it. Don't think too hard about it.
Or whatever they're going by now. You can find me Catecrill on other things. Hopefully you can find me other places soon as well. I'm just waiting for the invite only to stop being that. But mainly, you can find me on your favorite podcasting app, GMing the Animalist, which is an award-nominated Starfinder show. It's very good. I love it. There you go.
Wait, who are you playing?
I'm playing What You Doing, who is just completely normal, just one solid human guy, maybe a wizard, and definitely not three goblins in a trench coat. One of which is doing a heel turn, and one of which is also a bit of a gay cowboy.
All right. Perfect. We got two gay cowboys up in here, and I love it. I feel like impeccable. Anne Hathaway. It's a Brokeback Mountain joke. Hello, AJ.
Hi. Well, of course, right when I start. Get out of here, Sam. If you're gonna go talk to people, go downstairs.
He has a lot to say.
Adorable.
Get out of here.
Let him speak.
Anyway, hi. I'm AJ, also known as Husha Kid. You can find me everywhere as Husha_Kid. And I will be playing Jax, your girl, tonight. I've ran out of short sleeve button down, so I'm rolling up a regular button down, and it is so tight. I feel like I'm gonna just rip this off at any moment. So, It's tight because I'm so muscular.
Definitely. All right. Hello, VJ.
Hey everybody, my name is VJ. I am VJ's Creations everywhere on the internet, and if you can't find it there, you put a underscore between VJ H and Creations. And I'm playing Heron, the good old himbo little werewolf guy.
Just a little guy.
Little homie.
Just a little guy. And last but definitely not least, hello, Abby.
What's up? My name's Abby. I go by ABZ Kelly everywhere, and I'm playing Rosie Maple, just a little guy, just a little moth, totally non-threatening, just a little itty bitty Rosie Maple moth.
Just a baby. Just
Not a baby, just tiny.
Just tiny, but the
And-
size of a large American Girl doll.
No, bigger
No.
than that.
Bigger than that. 3 American Girl dolls stacked on top of each other.
Except not in a trench coat. We already have enough of that here.
No, we do. You may notice that our favorite 2-headed monster is missing tonight. Both Parker and Kat are unable to make tonight's stream, so we are sending all of our good, positive, and healing energy to them. Please send all of your good vibes, folks. But we are going to press forward tonight, maybe shorter, but that doesn't mean the drama won't stop flowing. So speaking of drama, let's do a quick little recap. I have to do the voice 1 second.
Of course.
Last time on Blood Island, a game of truth or dare got spicy. We watched Jack and Heron trade clothes. Ernest says, I think the next person going home would be Rosie. Rosie deflates a little. It's okay, you just don't want me here. Emerus and Ernest throw themselves into the pool. Rosie kisses Heron. Ernest says, we could make it work. Watch stares at Meredith, the PA. Heron licks Ernest's earlobe. Jax flips over a card and it says, which Islander would be the worst to couple up with? Rosie says, what kind of a horrible person do you think I am? As she starts fighting the producer. I met with Dr. Fran before what happened to us happened, Emerus confesses. Ernest yells out, cut to everyone sitting awkwardly around each other, drinking mimosas in the living room. And then we had a turn, to the dark side. You're like a pawn in their game, and that's really sad and upsetting. I just want to make sure that you're taken care of and you're safe in this little coupling. You understand? Shot of Watch staring out at the ocean, holding a glass of champagne. And I love Dirt. Dirt is my brother. I love him so much. But if things need to be shaked up, I don't think he's going to be the decision maker for coupling anymore. Tonight, a new Islander shakes things up. We have our first 2-on-1 date and ends with the most dramatic coupling ceremony yet. It's all here tonight on Blood Island. Roll the intro, Michael. All right. I do laugh a little bit when it says created by Madeline Mason. I'm like, that's me. That's me. So this episode starts in a little unconventional way. This entire scene that's about to happen happens off camera, and it happens in like a trailer office on the island. Watch, you get like not even a text, like a letter that's like handed to you by a PA, and it says like 3 p.m. please meet in the EP's trailer, and just signed Natasha.
Okay, I just need to get a random number generator from 1 to 3 just to check this.
Oh, a D6.
All right, it's Spit, and he gets a letter and is like, all right, I don't know. Hey, Rock, can you read this? Because I can't. I was like, of course, yes, give it here. Reads it. And like, well, it seems like we have a little special party outing going. This should be quite exciting. As the leader, I think that I should be the face for this, but we did pull straws and Spit was first. So I guess that Spit can be the face today. They clamber into one body and then waddle over. Yes. Spit is going to be in charge.
All right. So you waddle over, and this is like a very just standard white trailer. On front of it, it has the logo and font for Blood Island, and then underneath it, it says Natasha EP, so you know that this is the right place. Do you give a little knock or anything? Just head right in.
Just knock.
Just
knock and then immediate walk in.
Perfect. You head in and come like face to face with like a very petite, angular blonde woman, and she goes, "Oh, hello."
All right there, love. How's it going? You said that we needed some type of special meeting?
Yes, we do. Please have a seat. And she pulls out a chair.
All right. There's like a speed, like a fast forward of like a full 3 to 4 minutes as they try to sit down in a normal way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they sit down.
She goes, I don't know how to tell you this, but the jig is up.
All right, I don't know what that. I could not possibly know what you're talking about.
I think you do. And to be quite frank, I am disgusted that you treat this sacred tenet of culture as your personal playground.
All right. Listen, I'm going to assume that we're thinking of the same thing, and
yes,
you're not just going to pull the rug out from under me if I reveal this and be like, oh, I was thinking of something else.
No.
And then, all right.
I think we have a good collaboration coming up here because I don't want to send you home. That is too much paperwork. So you're not the one that did the confessional, right? Where's the mean one?
What confessional? We've all been together like this whole time. There's like,
I remember. She goes, "Oh, you don't remember?" And literally, remote like a Bond villain kind of plays back. And like, I loved it. That's just my brother. I love him so much. But if things need to be shaked up, I don't think it's me the decision maker for coupling anymore. Does that ring a bell?
The whole body kind of shifts and falls down as underneath the bottom of the coat. Okay, all right, let me explain. All right, it was all for, hello, dear.
Hello.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know I love you so much? I just, you know, I just thought that this decision was the best for both of us. Like, now, are you suggesting honestly that we are gonna pick anything other than Jax, the love of my life, my main my main man, my beautiful boy, the sheriff to my heart? Do you think I'm gonna pick we are gonna pick anyone other than him? This is ridiculous. Like, no. I want to pick anyone, but it's just, gosh, I don't know. There's just so many suitors, and then imagine getting cut off.
Okay, well, I'm about to make your life a lot more easier. And then she points. I'm gonna get the names of all these fucking goblins right one day. Oh,
it's fine. They're all nonsense.
I believe Rot is the one that did the heel turn, correct?
Yes.
Yes. She points to Rot and she goes, Ev, we love you. We really love you. And we think that our audience is going to respond very, very positively to what you're doing. Well, negatively, but it's a positive. Attention is attention. But
Of course.
we won't send you home if they, pointing to Rot, stay the head for the rest of the game.
I think we need a team meeting first. Oh, that sounds fine. I think that works. Of course. No, listen. We all knew that I was the leader to begin with. This was my idea. I was the person who, colloquially speaking, took the first bite. And I think that, yes. I think that's perfect. I think that works just fine.
Really? Well, I'm very glad this became the frank and honest discussion. Okay. You can head on out. We would just want to keep you, pointing to Rot the head, and trust me, there will be incentives for you to stay the head.
Oh, delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, although I take slight umbrage with people saying that, people will respond negatively, I understand that not everyone is ready to, people don't want other people to see other people happy, and I am the best course of action for a lot of this, and that's great. So, aside from that, of course, yes, it's very exciting. Come on,
Great.
boys.
Right. Bye. And then she just goes back to minding her own business.
Oh. Do we still have to pretend to be this young wizard?
Yes, you have to.
Okay.
We already shot all the intro and B-roll. We don't have time to change that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, boys, pick me up. Raised on top of dirt, Rot is placed.
Amazing. Yay. This perfect. Yay. Just what I wanted. While this is happening with the 3 goblins in the EP, this was not aired. You all do not know about this. But what are the rest of you doing this fine morning?
This is like the morning after they said someone was coming to the island, right? I think, everyone's been making breakfast. I think it's Jax's turn to make some breakfast. Jax is making some good. It's a weird breakfast. It looks like, I don't know if anyone has seen Food Wars.
Yes.
I can't remember her name. It's like the science food that the molecular whatever.
Molecular gastronomy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Dan.
I went to culinary school.
It looks so weird. It looks so weird. But it looks like a hard-boiled egg, but then when you bite into it, it's actually French toast. There's it looks like a bowl of cereal. You eat it, it's actually just a full Hungry Man breakfast in a bowl. Just like anything super weird, that's what it is.
All of you come down to whatever the fuck this is. Heron and Rosie, you come down to see. I don't even want to be like it's Willy Wonka, because it's not. It's just
Wonka?
It's more scary than that.
It's like Willy Wonka, mixed with Star Trek,
Oh,
and then also just a little bit of. No, Star Trek implies alien, so yeah, that's about right. Willy Wonka mixed with Star Trek.
yeah.
The Timothy Chalamet Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Nope,
We
scratch that,
understand.
reverse it.
No. Oh, every tenor is losing their mind at the
He says that in the Gene one, so it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. But yes, Heron and Rosie, you do see this kind of futuristic alien spread of food in front of you.
Everything's a little alien to Rosie when it's like all nice. So Rosie just like pops up, grabs something random, it's probably a garnish, pops it, in her mouth and goes, delicious, amazing, and then just starts like grabbing.
You think it's a garnish? It's not a garnish. It's actually
Perfect.
it's actually like a cheese omelet.
Beautiful. Clown to clown communication.
Heron tries to find some meat.
It's there. No,
Well, what does
If he
it
goes-
look like?
Yeah, what does it look like? Is there meat that isn't meat? Like, what's it look like? What,
I mean,
what
if
happens?
is Heron just like looking very confused, just like
Yeah, you know what it is? Heron's looking really confused, and he's just kind of sniffing. And in his head, he's literally considering, should I go to my full wolf form? I have a better nose that way. I could find some actual meat. I don't know what I'm eating.
is there like a read someone roll or
There's a kind. Yeah, 1 second. I didn't pull out my little cheat sheet. There's a kind of roll you could roll.
Look, I will make us roll dice to remind us that we are playing a TTRPG
Yeah,
game.
we have rules. Definitely. I haven't been flying by the seat of my pants the whole time. Why would you ever insinuate that? Give me 2 quick seconds. I believe that there is some sort of rule that you can make. Let's roll a flat cool for me. I feel like that's right. Roll a flat cool for me.
Okay. That's a 7.
Okay,
By
so
all
a
rules.
7 is a mixed success. So what were you trying to figure out here?
I'm trying to figure out what Heron is looking for. Like if I notice that Heron looks confused, and so I can just just be like, this is what you want.
I would say then actually I feel like that would be I feel like that's a mixed success. It's just you can't read. I think Heron's a hard person to read. I think that's part of it. And I think that Heron is so engrossed with sniffing everything that you can't make the direct eye contact that you need to read someone.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna slide over a cup of coffee, which is an actual cup of coffee. It's not like anything else. It's actually a cup of coffee. I am sliding over a cup of coffee and to Heron, and I'm like, maybe this, and pulling forward the bowl, what looks like a bowl of cereal.
Heron sniffs it, takes it. Okay, the bowl itself is not food, right?
The bowl is not food. It's what's in.
Okay, because Heron was. Okay, starts to eat it. What is it?
It's the full hungry man's breakfast.
Yeah.
Got sausage, ham, bacon, eggs,
That is what
pancakes.
I wanted. Thank you.
All of it.
It's like a McGriddle, but in a bowl.
Mmm. Griddle.
Now I want a McGriddle.
Same.
Yeah. You pass that over. Everyone's sitting outside watch kind of at this time. You finish having your conversation with with the EP, and you kind of waltz back into this little breakfast scene.
Yeah. Food's delicious. Also, isn't someone new coming today?
Oh, yes, I think so. Oh my god, who do you guys want it to be? I hope it's an artist.
Yeah.
It could literally be anyone. I mean,
I hope it's a cowboy.
Oh,
Would that be fun?
I mean, like everyone that's come in so far, stellar.
Yeah.
Like,
it just feels like one big family.
That's a bit incestuous.
Like a friendship one. And, you know.
Do you sleep with your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. I believe
Jack's answers that so quick. Yeah.
if that friend is like, you know, the one, then yeah, of course.
So are you like you're gonna wait until you find like the one? Because that's very cute.
I haven't waited. I found a few people who I thought were the ones before.
I hear you. Oh my goodness. They trick you and they're like saying all these things and then they turn around and they change their minds. I'm so sorry. Rosie like grabs the hand that is available. Whoever has the hand.
Yeah.
And it's like, I hear you. If you ever need someone to talk about with this, I have got you.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
You should have this garnish. It tastes like a cheese omelet.
Oh, do you have any just raw eggs?
Just
Just
Jack's nose. So just fully just like
Yeah, take the 12 pack. Go ahead. With that,
It's like cardboard and all, like a Scooby-Doo sandwich, just like puts it down.
just the Hanna-Barbera. Is that
That's it.
with that, all of you get a text on your phone saying to go to the front of the villa so you can meet the new Islander.
All right.
It's time. I will bring out a tray of coffees.
Wow. You are so kind. All of you step and wait outside the front door, and in front of you, you see Bowie. Bowie, please give yourself that nice reality TV intro.
Okay. Well, before you see anything, I think you hear. You just hear kind of in the distance, just da 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 da. And then
just elbowing Herod. Just like,
the sound of quickly approaching horse hooves. Just if I had some coconuts, I would. And you see a dust cloud coming in from the distance. As it approaches, the hooves get louder, faster. The music gets louder until the cloud is right in front of you. Everything goes quiet. Okay. The dust dissipates.
I got too excited. Sorry, I got into the rhythm of doing it.
The dust dissipates, and you see standing there just the most stereotypical cowboy you've ever seen. He's looking down with his little Stetson, so you don't see his face at first. But he looks up, and you see the most baby-faced individual you've ever seen. He's a little bit of stubble, has some like blonde curly hair sticking out from underneath his hat. He's wearing one of those like little vests with a little fringe on it, you know what I mean? And a bolo tie, no shirt underneath. And then just like chaps. Also, he is fully sepia toned and slightly see-through. And he just starts walking forward. And I think probably cut to confessional.
Mm-hmm.
And you see this cowboy man. He says, "Howdy. How are y'all doing today? My name is Beauregard St. James, but all my friends call me Bowie, like David, or a knife. I am 137 years dead. I am from a little town in the state that is now known as New Mexico. It wasn't known like that back then. I'm, a bit of a trendsetter back there. Some of you might know me also as my professional name, I suppose, as the Dusty Man. I'm seen as an omen of ill fortune for young couples. There was a special on me on the. There was a special about me on the Discovery Channel. I don't know if you saw that. And I think it probably goes to a clip of it's like Zach Bagans in an old saloon.
I got it. Yeah, Ghost, if you're in here, say something.
And there's just Bowie in the back, just goes and just fully smacks his ass.
Whoa!
No, did you feel something?
Bro, oh my god. Hey!
Yeah. And I'm cut back to confessional. I'm just here to find some love. And yeah, back to he is walking forward. You see that he is moving his feet, but his feet are not touching the ground. He's hovering maybe only a couple inches off the ground. And he approaches all of you and says, hey, how are y'all doing? My name is Bowie. It's a pleasure to meet all of you lovely individuals.
I need to make it known, Heron doesn't have a shirt on, is wearing such tight swim trunks, and just steps forward, tail wagging immediately. Hi, I'm Heron.
Oh my gosh, Heron, you're right. It's a cowboy.
Right? I
Hi,
thought
cowboy.
Ma'am.
I'm Rosie.
Rosie, nice to meet you.
I think Jax is goes to hand a cup of coffee actually hold on. Goes back to the kitchen real quick. He had regular coffee, but he also doesn't have regular coffee. He just brings out it looks like a thermos and gives it to Bowie, and if Bowie opens it, it is basically liquid nitrogen version of coffee. Just that is just vapors that they can just huff.
Thank you so much. What was your name, friend?
Name's Jax.
It's a pleasure.
Hello, hi. It's nice to meet you. My name is Watch. I love your whole vibe. I love the sepia and the floating.
Yeah, I think it comes with the territory, being non-corporeal as such. Pleasure to meet all of you.
How tall is Bowie with the float inches?
He's probably he's 5'10", normally, but then he's probably hovering about 3 inches off the ground. So that's
6'1".
6'1". Yeah, 6'1". I can do that.
I think Rosie floats a little bit higher, even though Rosie's about 3 feet tall, but now Rosie stands at around 6'2".
So currently Jax is the shortest person here right now. well, with Rosie floating up, but Jax is the shortest one.
With that, Bowie, they tried to give you. Can Bowie hold corporeal objects?
Yeah. You see, he does grab the thermos and is able to hold it. Yeah.
Okay, just double checking. Your phone begins to vibrate, and Dan, I sent you a text message.
Yeah.
On Discord.
You see, he pulls out a full telegraph machine.
God.
And a little message starts coming out.
Does this ghost have hammer space?
Should I read this out loud?
Yeah, read it out loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a little message here. It says, "Hello there, new islander, and welcome. Thank you so much. I feel very welcome so far. You're coming into this with a bit of a disadvantage. All of our current islanders are coupled up and snuggly. Ooh. before we head into our coupling ceremony later today, we're sending you and two islanders on a fancy date. Or you fancy on a date. Pick out two islanders that catch your eye. Oh, interesting. And I think after reading that, Bowie kind of stands back and kind of just observes everyone and like just their general vibes and is like reading everyone up and down a little bit. Now, two of you who I fancy, we're going to go on a little date. Let's see. I think he looks like to a producer somewhere. He's like, do I have to choose now? Right now? Fresh off the boat? Or
Yeah. There's
oh,
nodding.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Heron, you seem very excited, so I think I'm gonna you as well. And looking and I do like tall people, so Rosie. How about you as well?
Rosie hovers closer to the ground and is like, I'm sorry, I lied. I just need you to know the truth of my height before you decide to take me anywhere. Because you can see I am actually the shortest person here. And we need to start with truth.
I accept that about you, and you know what? I do still choose you.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. With that, some producers kind of whisk the three of you away, put you on a little speedboat, and take you to like a tiny little island off the coast. When the three of you get there, you see that there's like a little table set up. There are chairs. There's a buffet. There are a lot of food options for you to choose from. There's like there are some alcoholic beverages if you wish to partake. You do not have to if you do not wish, but everything is set up for you to have a wonderful, fun, and fancy date.
These digs are very nice. I've never stayed at a place as fancy as this.
Oh, I know. It's so lovely.
Very nice.
Rosie, what is it that you're drinking? I think maybe I'll get some of that.
Oh, I just grabbed the orange juice there. It's a little bubbly, so it might be a mimosa, but I don't.
You see, Bowie takes what's probably a mimosa, and he takes a sip of it, and you see it fully just fall directly through him and splash onto the ground beneath him. Oh, that is lovely. Very refreshing.
Does it always happen like that?
Yes, it does.
Great. So, tell us about you.
Oh, goodness. Well,
Or unless you want us to tell us about you since you just got here.
True.
Whichever feels good.
Let's start with that. How about you guys? You're more comfortable here. You know each other. So how about you? Give me some. How are you guys? Tell me your story.
Cool. Heron, you want to go first?
Sure. Hi, I'm Heron. I'm an author. I, the human guy VJ, have just gone blank thinking about this cowboy.
Me too, honestly.
I'm an author. I write kind of cozy fantasy literature things, a little bit of spice in there. I do a lot of odd jobs when I'm not working on a book, just to experience things. That's
anything I might have read.
How do you feel about tentacled fantasy monsters and elves?
Well, I've been around for a long time, so I have read my fair bit of strange fiction.
Mm-hmm.
I spent some time in Japan. I believe they call it it starts with an H. Do you remember what that is?
Hentai, I think is what you're.
That's yep.
There is one frazzled producer being like Googling, can we say hentai on the BBC?
It's maybe the grasping. It's a reflective piece, partly about living forever and how moments precious moments become just like sand because they happen over and over until finally it culminates in a big explosive sexual encounter that leaves one of the partners willingly dead.
Oh, how transcendent. How about you, Rosie?
I'm a nail technician. I transcend the nails.
You seem like the type, so you're both artists.
Yeah. It's actually very funny. Him and I are currently coupled up with two parts of two individuals that are connected.
Physically.
Yes.
This sounds like a hentai.
I don't know what that is.
And I guess serendipity smiles down upon us that I seem to choose the two of you. Have the two of you gotten time to know each other?
Oh, a little bit. I gave Howard a smooch the other night.
We played Truth or Dare, which had some explosive results.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds interesting. I'm sorry I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if you want to know a little bit more about little old me, yes, I am 137 years dead. I died at the age of 20. God, hold on. How old was he? 24. And have spent the last century and so traveling the world. Been in almost all of the continents except for it was a bit hard to get to Australia and Antarctica.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been known to hang around other couples a little bit. They kind of tend to not last long after they see me.
I think I've seen you in one of my shows that I watch. Don't tell me. Are you? What is it? What's the?
The Dusty Man, yeah.
Oh,
That's
I dropped my grade.
because you kind of you look down, you see on the ground where he has stepped. You see there's like a little bit of a trail of like dusty sand that follows him. It's like that most normal people only kind of see the dusty trail I leave or cloud of dust as I appear. But
oh my gosh, I thought it was fairy dust.
Were you the Dusty Man when you were alive?
no, I was just a regular old cowboy out in the West. My parents owned a ranch. I rode around with some, lovely group of fellas.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Do your myths extend to your own love life? I'm sorry. I am a person that tends to pry. You can just stop me anytime. But I will continue if not.
That's what this is for, is to get to know each other, to open up, to find, to find love, right?
Yes.
Truth be told, I have not found love as a ghost. The last time I loved was as I was living and breathing. So it's been 137 years since, yeah. Being single was good for me. It was good. I found myself. I explored, eat, pray, love, all that.
You must know yourself so well.
I sure do, Rosie. But I'm happy to share myself with all of you. Share myself with all the viewers at home, I suppose.
Oh, yes.
Wonderful. Let's cut back to the villa with our 4 stragglers. Technically 2, but realistically it's actually 4 people. But yeah, you all are here alone. No one's getting shots or B-roll of you. In fact, you 2 are kind of completely ignored by the crew as they are much more interested in this 2-on-1 date.
Okay. I think Jax just kind of like mentions that notice. It's like, yeah, there's no one here. watch, you can spread your legs if you need to.
They do. I think that they all kind of like roll out. Dirt is like super upset, like visually sad. Spit is fine. Spit's an idiot. So Spit's just like fine.
He's going back to that zip line over the pool.
Yeah, exactly. Just riding the zip line. It's like, hey, I got a chance now.
Spit loves that zip line.
Spit definitely does love that zip line.
Actually can go during the daytime because usually it goes at night.
Yeah, when everyone's asleep. He normally sleeps in the body and then at night goes out and just does the zip line for multiple hours. Then comes back and is normally the middle because he's asleep. And the middle is an easy job. I think there might be like a you know what? I'm gonna go just freshen up a bit and just like try to get the lowdown on what's happening with the 2-on-1s. I'll be back in a bit. And then Rot kind of clambers down and then walks off, just leaving you and Dirt together.
Yeah, I think Jax is currently cleaning up his mess because he doesn't leave the kitchen a mess. He cleans up.
Nice.
He's
oh man, you do everything. I hate this. I'm so upset. you're just like in his own mind, like you're just, man, Jax is just so perfect. Look at him, he's cleaning up his own mess.
Just like fully just cleaning, has like an apron, like took off his shirt but put on an apron, washing dishes, soap suds just going everywhere. Just this is not for the camera. Like, he's doing whatever. This is him all the time.
Same.
But yeah, that's what Jax is generally doing. Just like washing the dishes, cleaning up the mess that he made. I think like puts aside like food and drink, nothing alcoholic, nothing too crazy for Amorous and Everett, Ernest, just so like it's like, oh, they're feeling bad, so I'm just gonna take this later, but like putting it to the side.
I think Dirt has like a check around each shoulder, a little look. Hey Jax, do you mind if we have a little talk? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, Dirt. What's up?
I came into this game not really knowing what I was gonna get, and I came in mainly because the other two were just so excited about. Spit really wanted to be on reality TV and use a zip line. We don't have those at home, and Rod was really excited to, find love and whatever. And this ain't easy for me, really, to bring up. But our little game that we got with the three of us pretending to be this one guy, we got rumbled by one of the producers, and unfortunately they have made Rot as the face now, permanently the face. And we saw a clip of her, and I don't think you're as safe as I want you to be in this show. So, and now this is just coming from me. If it comes down to it, and you're the one doing the voting and the coupling, I would rather you remain safe and not vote for me, not couple up with me, because I don't know if we would give you the same kindness.
I think Jax like stops what they were doing. It like goes over to the counter and is like just like holds Dirt's hand and is like, are you sure about this? Like, you could still get what you want for staying in the game and stuff, but
I think I would rather live with the knowledge of you finding someone who would respect you and keep you in the game. And I don't think the situation that we got is what's best for you now. I just don't. I don't think that it's. I don't think it's healthy. I am sorry.
if that's what you want, Dirt, I can. This sounds like such a dick move to say because it's a game mechanic. Do you want me to promise you?
I want you to promise that you will do what's right for you when the time comes for it.
I want you to promise that regardless of what happens, at the end of this, you find me in the Fey realm.
I would, regardless of what happens, Jax, I would like that.
And I think I'll give Dirt a little forehead kiss.
It's a very it's the face of Dirt's face like melts into a they you can see them squeeze their eyes so tight that they're trying to force this to be a core memory, even though it was always going to be, regardless of how that went. It would be something that they would carry with them throughout the rest of their life, but they're just really trying to make sure that it remains that.
I think it's just like, if you want, we could stay here until the rest come back, or let's not have Spit take all the fun on that zip line.
Tearily nods and then before they go to get up, but then just before they do, I think they pull Jax in for like a big hug and try to like wrap their tiny goblin arms fully around him, but isn't quite able.
I think Jax can shapeshift. Jax for this moment shapeshifts into a smaller being so that Dirt can get a full hug without having to clamber.
It's this moment that's just so so incredibly sweet, which is what makes it hurt that much more when Dirt is holding him. And then too quickly, clearly, and the hug doesn't really end. It breaks before it's like clearly fully done to be like, I stay here. I'm gonna if I keep hugging you, I ain't gonna ever stop. So let's go try out that pool before the cameras get turned back on.
I will stay in that form until I feel like the people are gonna come back. Everyone's coming back, so I'll stay in like little, I guess you could call it Goblin Jack's form, and hold Dirt's hand, and we'll go to the zip line.
Take turns
and take turns on the zip line.
We'll take turns on the zip line over and over again.
Amazing. With that, we are going to take a 10-minute break. When we get back, dry your tears and prep them because you might cry some more. I'll see you all in 10 minutes, folks. Hello, and welcome back to the most tear-jerking episode, I guess, of Blood Island yet. Before we move forward, I have a plug for another show that happens here at Omniversal Entertainment. Are you enjoying Blood Island? If so, you should check out Newark by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade game every other Monday night at Omniversal ENT. That's here. Follow a group of vampires as they maneuver through the Brick City and face the perils that come after the sun goes down. That's Newark by Night, here at Omniversal Entertainment. Thank you.
Wow, oh my god, so professional. You should hire Madeline to do ad reads.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Yeah, I second that.
Like, I don't know. My
Oh
voiceover
my god, is this your
work.
reel?
I don't have a reel. I'm paying my little sister to make me one.
As you do.
So
That's what little sisters are for.
exactly. She steals my base, and I pay her to edit reels. It's fine. I love you, Vivian. Anyways, we are back to our little throuple on the beach. Time has passed. You have eaten some food, or I guess in Bowie's taste, felt it in their body.
An experience.
Yeah. And what are you all doing now after you have kind of like have had a really nice like meal prepared for you, sort of thing?
I feel we do that thing where they put a blanket on the beach and we all like pose awkwardly together in like a circle, like listening to the waves and continuing the conversation.
Aww.
We come back, I think, halfway through Bowie telling a story. And he's saying, so it was 1912. I was in London, and I was haunting this old couple.
Yeah.
And it was, I was like, I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know how these old couples, how they're gonna break up. They've been together, 50 something years, and then they were going to America. So I, followed them on this big old boat, and then you'll never guess what happened.
What?
The boat hit an iceberg.
No.
Yeah. And, it didn't end well for the couple there, unfortunately. But, I did make it back to America, so.
Oh, I'm so glad you're all safe. That must have been so scary.
Yeah. I can float, so it's fine, but.
Oh, so true. So true.
And with that, Bowie, your phone buzzes. Dan, please read the Discord message I have sent you.
Cool. He once again pulls out his telegraph machine. A missive from the producers. The coupling ceremony has begun. Bowie, please select which of the two islanders here you would like to couple up with. The person who isn't chosen will be sent home immediately.
This is so rude to our existing couples.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is, apropos of my, forbearing. Oh, goodness. I guess, let me hear from the two of you. Why should I choose each of you?
Well, I'm a very fun time to have around. I'm sure Rosie is too. I've had a good time with Rosie as well. I'm probably not selling this. I think we'd have fun getting to know each other. I'd love hearing more about your stories and things you've done. And I've got some. Well, I'm a little bit younger than you, so I don't have as many stories to tell. But I have done some pretty wild things, especially in my wolf form. We could have a little fun talking about that and I think he he very turns on the or not turning it on, more like just kind of more has that kind of hyper fun himbo dog energy and turns it more towards good time in the bed energy. And I think we might have fun together. I'm not sure how that would work out in this situation, but I'm always willing to try something fun and new.
Okay. And Rosie?
I it's you two have so much more of like an artist connection. Like you understand what the word hentai means. I don't even understand what that means. And like Heron's such like a whimsical, deep artist. I do nail art and like I love my job, but like I understand. It's literally the tip of a finger. It's the tip of a finger, and that's all I do. That's all I do. Why would the producers do this to me? They're trying to spurn me. They don't like me. And look at me. I'm having this. This would have been, if you choose me, this is my third coupling. I'm a mess. You're just, we have so much in common that way. This relationship would never work. Maybe that's why it would work. I don't even know. I didn't choose him. I don't know.
As Rosie's having this freak out, I think Bowie floats over and just, like grabs her hand a little bit. Her little tiny hand says, "Listen, there's a lot that can happen at the tip of a finger. Don't sell yourself short." And give me just one moment. And he floats a little bit away and kind of turns away. And you guys don't see, but I think probably the producers zoom in a little bit and see he fully takes out a coin.
Oh God, I can't.
Yes.
Oh my God, no, I can't do this.
I don't have a coin, so I rolled a dice and gave one of you evens, one of you odds. I'll let you know it was a 3. And so he pockets his coin. Okay, I guess we'll do this. I'm used to this. I've ended so many relationships. I guess it usually doesn't happen this fast, but he turns around and says, "Listen, over the last few hours, I've had such lovely time getting to know both of you, and this isn't a reflection on whether or not I want to get to know you more, whether or not I think of you as a good person. This is just, in the moment, how I'm feeling, how the winds are taking me, So please, no one take this personal. But I choose Rosie. I'm so sorry, Heron. Can I?" And he goes to give Heron a hug. If Heron will let him.
Heron will definitely take the hug. Very much has deflated dog energy, like so sad and just so defeated in this moment.
I'm so sorry. If I may I scratch behind your ear?
I would prefer you not do that. Thank you.
Okay. I thought I might ask permission. I'm so
I
sorry.
appreciate you asking.
Listen, hey, I'm going to read that book of yours, I promise, and I'll give you a great review on Goodreads.
Heron, you get a buzz on your phone and it says, "You are now single, Heron, and you must leave the island immediately. Please head to the speedboat."
No, I want to fight
So
a
you
producer.
can go
Heron, don't leave. Heron, don't leave the
To the
producers.
villa.
They're insane. They're doing this to you. They're trying to split us all up. Heron, no. Heron.
Heron just tail wagging in the slowest, like,
No.
motion. Crying, walks to the speedboat and leave.
Let's cut to confessional on the speedboat. There is a camera in front of your face, as it's like what happens when you get kicked off The Bachelor. There's a camera person and producer.
I was just so excited to meet somebody new that just completely blew up in my face, and I don't even think I'm gonna get to say goodbye to Ernest. Oh, Ernest is dealing with so much right now.
Yeah. And
I thought I was gonna be here.
Oh, the producers are no one likes to see a sad dog. So no one likes to see a sad dog. So the producer's sitting there like, "Sorry, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're parked in front of the main island with the villa, so you can go say bye to Watch and Jax if you would like.
Heron walks in.
Hey, I think there's a boat.
Quickly rebuild himself. Yeah.
Shift to clever.
Wonderful. Maybe they're back.
Walks in alone, defeated, looking like the saddest little guy ever, crying.
Heron, what's wrong?
I'm going home.
What?
There is a whale scream like someone just died coming from right.
I'm just come here.
Comes in for the hug. He's down and is just crying. He's just a sad little guy right now.
Yeah, I'll just hold Heron as long as Heron lets him.
Well, when this is all said and done and stuff, we should all still see each other and things. Maybe
For sure. Yeah.
maybe, I don't know. I'll be rooting for y'all.
Do you want me to give a message?
I think Heron. Could there have been paper and stuff on the boat?
Oh, definitely.
Okay,
yeah.
Heron
There's
will
a
have
producer there. She'll have gotten you stuff.
awesome. Heron will have written something for Ernest and give it to you to give to Ernest.
Puts it in his shirt. Definitely a pocket dimension. Just like I got you, Heron.
Thanks. There's always the reunion, if there is one. Okay. I'm gonna go now.
Heron, you grab your belongings and you exit not the castle. You exit the villa. Yeah. As Heron leaves, the shuttle drives away, both Bowie and Rosie, you are shuttled to shore by a speedboat. Watch and Jax, you see them.
That fucking homewrecker.
I think like we'll like when Bowie and Rosie come in, just like it's like, oh my god, hey, how's it going? Oh my god, you guys are back. We'll pull Rosie away. Like pull Rosie away to the side. And she's like, what?
Bowie got a text and it was the producers being like, you gotta choose one and the other gets sent home immediately. They're evil. The producers are evil. Why would they do something? When I talked to my friend Leanne, she did not mention that reality TV was this cutthroat.
I just saw Heron pack their stuff. They're gone.
It was so sudden. Like, I don't even know what I said. I kind of just blacked out because it was like, so say why I should choose you. I have no idea what I said. Because I'm trying to be loyal to Emrys, but people keep choosing me. I don't know why. I was chosen to be on this thing, and I made myself shorter because I was like, you know what? I don't need to go on this thing. I have a purse. I'm coupled up. I'm happy. And you know what gets done? Doesn't matter. I picked. Is this my burden? Am I Am I just gonna be picked? Am I gonna be taken away from the people I want to be with all the time?
Rosie, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. One, extremely charming. Rosie, gotta say.
It's because we're
Extremely
fey. We
charming.
understand.
We
We're charming.
understand. We're charming. It's who we are. It's hard to resist being picked all the time. It's hard. But, it's not your fault. All you can do right now is keep going forward. So it's you are partnered with Bowie right now?
Yes, Bowie picked a coupling. And it was pick or go home. But they had to pick someone and the other person went home. And then they like went away for a second, decided amongst themselves, came back and were like, Rosie. And Jax.
So is Emerson Ernest single now?
I guess. I don't have the choice in this. Or like, if I did, I go home. But I don't understand these social games. But also Jax. What if it is my fault? Is there another way out? How do I do better?
Are you being 100% yourself?
Yes, and I fear that is the issue.
That's Rosie, I want you.
Jack.
That is never the issue. That is never the issue.
Okay.
All you can do is be you.
Thank you, Jax. I hope you're doing good, because this is a lot.
Oh, it's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
And speaking of a lot going on, Jax, you get a text.
Oh, I got a text. I'm assuming we went over to like the couches.
Yeah,
area
sure. Yeah, go ahead.
That we were me and Rosie were talking at the couches area. And now I'm just calling everyone. It's like I got a text.
Waddle over.
Islanders, our viewers are about to become a lot more active in your love stories. Hashtag audience participation.
And with that, this is a short episode of Blood Island, but a lot happened. VJ, come back on here.
Hey. Oh my days.
VJ, get back here. Oh, I have to put
you have to put me back. I didn't take myself away.
Give me a second. Give me and Michael a second. There we go. Okay. Thank you so much,
Michael. Talk back. Look at that.
It is. Welcome to my dramaturgical presentation.
Let me switch into me.
All right.
Yeah, like that.
So let's all collect ourselves. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Players, I would love to know where I can find you and check you out. We're gonna start with VJ.
You know where you can find me? Heartbreak Hotel.
Not here.
Find me right now. But yes, you can find me everywhere, either at VJH Creations or VJH_Creations. And when I say everywhere, I mean TikTok, Tumblr, Instagram, Hive, Twitter, X, whatever the fuck it's gonna be called. Blue Sky, Mastodon, YouTube, Twitch. I'm everywhere.
Okay.
But not here anymore. Everyone's but here.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been the just light of my life. You're not going to be gone forever, though. You'll be back for a reunion. All right. Dan, where can people find you and what are you doing?
I'm doing my best, honestly.
Okay.
You can find me. You can find me at Dan the Baker, Dan_the_Baker on TikTok and Twitter. You can find me on YouTube as the GM for Open Table Adventures. The first episode of our Monster of the Week game came out recently. You can go check that out. I'm sorry.
Oh, Matt, who are you? Where can we find you? What are you doing?
Hello, beautiful, wonderful people. Thank you so much for tuning in to the most emotional episode of this weird reality show. Matthew Beckberg, Captain Krail on all things. You find me primarily GMing The Atomless, which is a Starfinder podcast. It's about a bunch of broken people flying on a broken spaceship trying to do as much good as they can and fix themselves and the world, the galaxy, maybe. Yes, that is it. That's all for me.
Wonderful. Abby, who are you? What are you doing? Where can we find you?
Hello, my name is Abby. What I am doing lately is I published my first ever tabletop role-playing game called Heads and Tails. That is on itch. It is free or pay what you can. I just want people to play it, so I'm saying it's free. Take it, grab it from my hands now. What I'm doing, I also am going to be running a Heads and Tails game soon. I like to do TTRPG stuff. You can find me everywhere, ABZE Kelly or ABZ Kelly because I'm Canadian. And other than that, I'm going to Big Bad Con. I do improv. Catch me on stage in Toronto soon. I'm coming back with my troupe Indoor Recess. Let's go.
Ooh, yay! Amazing. I love it. And then AJ, who are you? What are you doing? Where can we find you?
Hi, I'm AJ, also known as Husha Kid. You can find me basically anywhere as Husha_Kid or just Husha Kid. Hire me for stuff because I need money. But you can actually find me in a couple panels coming up on Saturday over on TTRPG. That's TEATTRPG. Wait. Yeah. I am going to be on a panel for their little con thing that they're doing over on stream on Saturday, July 29th at 5 p.m. EST for Journeys, Black Voices in TTRPGs. And then I'm going to be at Gen Con and on Saturday morning ritual live. If you're at Gen Con, come see us. If not, no worries. We are going to be on the Gen Con TV Twitch channel. I will be one of the people there for Morning Ritual Live. It's just a fun time. It's a fun time. You should definitely tune in. But yeah, those are the big main things. I mean, I got a secret thing coming out soon that I'm working on trying to push it out. But we'll see. I have to do some more research regarding the writers and actors strike. So I gotta make sure that I'm not crossing the line. Don't cross that line.
Don't cross that picket line. Stand with actors and writers. I'm Madeline. I'm the Goose Girl everywhere. I've been your illustrious host tonight. Where you can find me, I don't know. Coming up though in August, I will be in Silver in the Stars playing an AI who has gained some sentience. Yes, I did take the Turing test in character. You can see that on Girls Run These Worlds in August. It's called Silver in the Stars. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Please come back to us in the other week. We are not here next week. We're here the week after, which, to be quite honest, I don't know how long I can wait. But thank you all so much for stopping by, and we'll see you all again next time. Goodbye, beautiful people. Goodbye.